Jamaica and Ireland, and this is VGA Digital Lab. Today we're just gonna talk a little bit about the VG functions, as a lot of functions that I use in HTML5, and what I'm doing with the functions to make it callable from afar. As okay, if I went into my new folder here, let's go back up. Oh, yes, I can go back into the C panel, right? And go click on my files. Anyway, and try to get the doc. Give you guys like a preview of the folder. So the folder is, this is the site. You know, we have vendors. Vendors are where, you know, we'll keep like Bootstrap and a licensed video gallery. I'll keep their functions there. Right? Anyway, so let me move on. So okay, like I said, if you want Facebook or you want Twitter, you will see a lot of stuff designed. Maybe I can find some. Oh yeah, from the master builder, HTML5 new master. But this isn't from what we're doing in the lab, what it's building in the lab. I just called the function over to the public draw earlier on. And we have this there. Unfortunately, the template that's being used here don't really possess, okay, certain things that need to be there. Now, I may have to write a full function, internal function that brings majority of the stuff in what we need when we need it. However, well, you know, you have the big master builder, which is the enterprise version. Everything is working there. It's been built for a long time, and you stock stuff there and it works. But then you have the cloud version, which is more like a version you want people to really log into the cloud and be able to use. And we have a hosting version, so it's a great tool. If you know that you have your website and you're a developer selling these things, there's a lot of ways I build it for, but let's just forget about that and just jump into some other functions that we created. Okay, so I guess we can start off by trying to just create a YouTube setup here. And we can grab this right here, right? And the file was there that we used previously. Right, so got all this inside. Cool. And wow. Anyways, I'm trying to look around to find something. You know, just trying to look around. A lot of time I sit at the computer, I just click, 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 click all day, trying to find something that I can just paste there, you know, and go ahead and have this just generate a file for us right there. Okay. And let's generate a page. So, I've been functions and be able to call the functions. And, okay, in the premium builder, we have about 3 different types of playlist player that's available. Now in the cloud version, you don't really want to like have a bunch of just different things, and people really just can't really choose. If you bought, if you buy into the premium versions because you're designing video websites or video oriented websites, right? Okay. And making templates, because the premium version is more like a template building system. We'll build a template, and it's a version now for everyone that we're going to try to put out in the cloud soon that you can utilize to create stuff. And yeah, you can create it and you can run it from the cloud, or you can transfer the file directly into your website. And once you transfer the file into your website, like if I do this right now, and you open a page in your website and you copy it in your website, it just works, right? Only thing that you need to do is make changes to the file, okay? And that's the way we are working on ways that we are in the cloud, that you can make your list in the cloud and have your list live in the cloud. And each time you need to update your video player, you come back, log into the cloud, and update your list. You don't have to update your video because the list in the cloud doesn't depend on storing your video there. But if your video is stored there, you can call it there. But if it's stored someplace else, it just keeps the list for you. So, as another moving I will talk about here in the video, is also give you a nice, ups and how the cloud is really, the cloud designer tool is really coming up, right? And by us adding the next on YouTube, right? However, this file can be made, and I will demonstrate once I do MP4, because when I wrote out the codes for YouTube, I did not include the image field yet that will allow you to draw also an image, right? But that's like a 1-2 thing, when I'm ready. Right. So I sort of did the wrong thing here, didn't I? But let's put this here as a placeholder for a minute. It's supposed to be here. Okay. And we can put this here. We can also copy this here. And it's like the original builder, you wouldn't be able to do this, guys. I just build it that way. When you click on it, it's going to bring up all the menus and a bunch of stuff. So you can back click and save and all that kind of stuff. Right. However, if you want to go in the computer and say you want to look at my codes, you can look at the codes. They're there. It prints. Whatever prints. These stuff prints. Right, so this prints, but only thing did not print is like, the functions. You know what I mean? So there is no function there. Just the HTML, the HTML that I've pinged outside. Okay, because like people like to explore and look at stuff. You know what I mean? And try to see what they can see. And I can explain to them that I have, like my new video program that I write and stuff. It's the same thing. It's like if you try to view the file, it won't really show you the file. And I have one that's even dangerous. It hides everything. I'm like, whoa. When I found that out, I'm like, whoa, this thing is dangerous. Because no matter what, they couldn't like even get it. I mean, it's not even like showing you a JS or a style sheet or something where you can like retrieve the information. It just locks it away from you and you can't see it. So that's the way, you know, we easily create, like, you see what's so seamless easily, right? And I mean, if we went on and say bam, bam, and let's clear here for a minute. Just need a reset button I need to put in. And regenerate all that information to us. And now we got a bunch of stuff. So, still working along that line. That we doing things. And we just cleaning out stuff and going here and, okay, let's refresh. Okay, and call back this guy. All right, and we'll actually be doing the same thing, right? We work with a number of things like, well, name again, and now we can choose one of these guys. What else did I have here? Poster, right? And let's find something that we can sample. Right. Okay, so we have that, right? We got description, and we got name, we got picture, and we got a title, right? And that's supposed to be cool. We can do that. Cool. And let's like make it a bunch of them. Right? So, again, you see what I did there, right? So I created a bunch of MP4 video, and you can do the YouTube and MP4 video that way, right? And we do have other types of stuff inside the MP, inside the builder. For instance, like if I went and I chose this and I said, give me this, right? And I said, okay, give me this right here, okay? And then I'll go here and I'm like, give me this right here and do this. Okay. Now, the funny thing is I'm using this program, and okay, how would I do this? Oh yeah, like ID and captions. Okay, so let's clear that up for a minute. So, okay, so there's a thing about that. If you're using the page here, because you know we have to use this page, you know, based upon calling the function only allow me to call like a library that produce a certain amount of pages as a limit. We'll try to create something else. Okay, so we have to name, and we want a number now. When we said 1, and we'll create this one, and we roll up and we ask for image tumble and insert a gallery, a player for that tumble. right? And we'll do 2 here, and we'll click on 2 there, right? And we'll choose another video, and relax for another tumble, and relax for another one of this. I guess I didn't choose the picture, so you know, the picture I chose the wrong picture. The picture didn't come out or something, right? Right? And this is supposed to be the other one too, right? So that's the first one, the second one. It's like we never got the picture, right? I think somewhere along the line the picture didn't come. I don't know what happened there. Didn't we choose the picture in the gallery, you know? Well, we didn't, you know. We just didn't. So let's make some fast, quick thing like, okay, give me this image and make this one right here, and give me image 1 tumble, give me 2, and tumble, right. Clear the page. Right? Like that. So that's how it'll come up. But because I did it like, you know what I mean? You know, the picture is not connected to that. So that's like a neat way to create like a gallery. And if you're not really convinced, okay, it's just like, I get a shot, alright, so if you're not really convinced, do it again for you guys to see it. Okay? Okay. We'll go and we'll choose a title. And we'll go here for the number 1, and we'll choose this for number 1. And then we'll say insert a tumble and insert a player, right? Then we'll go back and we change the number 2. And we go here and we change number 2. We change here to, no, I'm a crap. You see all the crap I'm doing? So that's why you gotta pay attention sometimes. I'm just hanging back, okay, and dealing with it, okay. We're gonna do 1, right? And we need to select an image, right? Okay. And once we select an image and everything, we got it all together, image, we put the first one in. Oh. The first one in, right? And then we put the second one in. Okay, you guys, gallery. To me all that time, just make one look at being in gallery still. Alright. So we create the tool, and pretty much this tool is gonna be like a WordPress tool, you know. So you can have it in WordPress to create what you want. So we're just gonna like showing some stuff. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? And cool. So we're using the gallery page. you can just make an edit by saying, okay, let's take away this. Right? So a tool is made for you to design and build, you know. And design and building stuff, meaning that you can alter it. Right? You can do alteration to the tool. Right? And to talk about what else is going into the program is the fact that, okay, you can click on here and add a second video, right, by the URL and the video itself, right? Okay. Okay, what I do, when you click on do that, right, and there will be an extra button here, like click the video that gives you the ad, right? So you fill in, you go to the HTML5. Okay, so you bring up a generator, right, and fill in your video for your to be played, right? Okay, and create that video to be played. But before generating these stuff, if you want to add, you have to click up on the ad and then add the other videos for your ad, and then you do your generating of the list, and then the list will generate a playlist now for you with a video ad in it. And when the player comes up and play the video, like YouTube, it do stop and do the ad thing, and you can skip to it. On the product level, we have introduced the form that will allow you to content out that last what I showed you. So before putting in, like inserting a listing, you need to fill this out and everything, email, image and everything, and then you press to insert the product up there, okay? Then you will take out that information again and put your new information and press product, so each time it creates a product in the page already ready to be used. And you're using PayPal, it creates the PayPal button, pay button on the page for you. So you see where this is a great tool to use, right? So we're thinking about that. This is just for you to create ad pages, video ads page, video page for your site. But I have one more thing that I need to show you guys before I get out of here. Alright. I did show you the VG player setup, but what I didn't show you about VG player setup, okay? So we went back here and we chose this, right? Okay, and let's also grab a poster right there. But let's go down further and let's choose like, no, we're not doing. So, right, there is other things in there, like other different types of skin that would change around the player. Look at the skin of the player. It's about 14 of them, right? So I have those things in the page, right? Cool. I'm now looking at what's going on. Okay. So I want to demonstrate something to you right now. But the real reason I couldn't demonstrate that to you right now, because there is an including button that allows you to do that. Right? There's a color including button, and that's cool. So let's talk about the skin, because the skin is a bad guy. The skin also possesses its own color, right? Click on this. So when I do things and I build stuff let's see, probably got a double in me because we didn't get rid of the bottom piece yet, so we'll see. Yeah, and I'll build stuff. So let's clean up the page completely. Okay. In the master builder, there is a drop down form right here. But it's like a plugin. And the reason why it's not plugin because I generally call it locally. And I can go inside the system right now and send it there, but in most ways, I leave that in the premium version. Because in the premium version, you'll be able to create any color, and I mean any. You can be a pink site, a pink player, if that's what you desire. You see what I'm saying? But here, we'll set the different styles. And if you choose one will generally give you the color that's associated with one. You know? Right? Okay, and in the same token, you know what I mean? Oh, why my page do this? Function that's embedded in the page recognize if I change the skin. And if the video is in players in there, it recognizes that I did that, so it will do things like that. Alright, let's see. I didn't change anything, did I? So you guys kind of get it, right? We'll do one more, but you kind of get the drift of what's really happening right here. Once you decide to say, okay, I'm gonna play around with the skins, right? And I'm gonna jam this play in there, and I'm gonna do this here, and I'm gonna do this here, and I'm gonna do this here. Right? Cool. And now to get this little arrow guy out of it, it means that that's kind of cool. Right? Why I should say kind of cool. Because if I added one more video player in this thing, it just slides the video player through and through. But we want to remove that by doing this. And now looking at our player, we should see this. One line, and we'll call it, and we should get this. So like I said to you, I have over, I think it's about 2,500 colors available. But I have a standard set of colors here. So that's the thing when you call in function. I didn't say to the program, hey, go look here, because that color function is on VG site itself. And even though we have the site in the thing, it's like that, right? So thanks a lot for like doing the updates. Keep watching VGA, and then we'll come up and give you some good stuff. And next time you come around, we'll have this working the way we want it, but this is just a demonstration. Of course, it's the public draw, right? And the program is built very simple, and we're gonna like soon to let people have access to the function, to use the same function in their program from a mile away, right? Okay, as you see what I'm doing here, right? So if I gave you a file, I had a bunch of these functions. So this function right is my drag function. I'm gonna make it like, so you can be able to like use this function from far. You know, to drag stuff around. You know what I mean? That type of way. So, yeah, like, as long as you use my JS drag, you'll be able to do this, right? So that's gonna be like, we'll give you the actual files and instruction on what you need to do, and you can drag anything around in your web page, right? So cool. Hit me up at VG anyways. Lab. Get over there, sign up, get in the forum, leave a message in my forum, right? So that's VGALab.smtbs.com. I'm a programmer, so always doing a lot of stuff, but if you go over there and join my site and you leave a message in the forum, I will see it. And I'll get back to you. If any question you need about VGA programming, contacting VGA, you can go over and that's VGALab.smtbs.com. Join the site and leave a message in the forum. Thank you.